Hi, and welcome to Psychic Today. I'm your host, Jill Roberts, and we're going to be doing another tarot card reading of the day and Rune. So, today's tarot card is the Five of Wands. And again, I'm using the Simple Tarot. And according to the Simple Tarot, the Five of Wands can be looked at negatively in the sense of conflict or competition, but they're actually positive challenges, especially when you face it head on when you're in these situations. Because with conflict and competition and strife, there are opportunities for growing and for growth. You're going to have to, sit up and fight. There's no hiding anymore. It's time to commit to reaching your goals at a level that may scare you, but it's necessary, and it means just changing your daily routines a bit, your beliefs and habits, so you can work with absolute focus and clarity. There's no more room for daydreams and wishes. You need to do the work. There are no expectations or excuses. Now, the rune that I pulled was an inverse LAGUZ. And for LAGUZ, you have emotional blockages, some delays, excessive daydreaming, and you have here the same word. There's no daydreaming anymore in the Five of Wands. And LAGUZ is saying that there's too much daydreaming going on. You could have undirected thought. There could be some poisoning of belief systems and actions. And most of all, blockages of life forces. So, again, today, both the rune and the tarot seem to be very much in sync. So you can go over to psychicmediumnewyorkcity.com to see the pictures of both cards. I'm using the Earth and Rune cards that were made up as opposed to throwing runes. I like the cards. I like the fact that they're just a little bit more accessible, I feel, for me. Like I said, I do have bunches of runes, and I have them, beautiful sets. But I do like this Earth and Rune card set, which is a 25 card deck with the meanings of both positive and negative on the cards themselves. And they come with 3 additional cards with the simple spread instructions. They were made by Earth and Ways Creations. You can probably, if you want to get a deck yourself, just go online and just look up the Earth and Runes. I had them made. They are kind of made to order. So, like a print on demand for a lot of different tarot decks. And this was one of them. And what the runes are is they're a powerful spiritual tool. And they're believed to be the creation of the Norse god Odin. These most ancient of Germanic peoples' magically written symbols offer us deep insight into the hidden structures of the cosmos and the secrets of the human psyche. Now, Chris Stratton, who's taken the name is Leighton Gray Rafe, is the designer of the rune cards. He's made it possible, with the help of this oracle deck, to gain direct access into our own intuition and our subconscious, and thus an understanding of our own actions through the runes. So that's why, if you are new to runes, I'm using both kind of beginner things in case you're not So I'm using the Simple Tarot deck by Angie Green, and I'm using the Earth and Runes card deck. So that way, again, if you're new to this, it's not so overwhelming. I suggest highly both of these decks if you're looking to get into these certain divination tools. So that's the tarot card and rune of the day. Have a wonderful day, and I will be talking to you soon.
Hi, this is Jill Roberts. I'm the host of Psychic Today, and what I want to talk to you today is about Anchor. Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When I was trying to get this podcast off the ground, I had so many questions, such as how do I even record an episode? How do I get my show into the apps that people like to listen to them on? How do I make money from my podcast? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. It's Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. And now Anchor can match you with great sponsors who want to advertise on your podcast. That means you can get paid to podcast right away. In fact, that's what I'm doing right now by reading this ad. I really couldn't have done it without Anchor. And I've tried other platforms, and by far Anchor is the best. So if you always wanted to start a podcast, make money doing it, go to anchor.fm/start. That's Anchor, ANCHOR.FM/start to join me and the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. I can't wait to hear your podcast.
Hi, this is Jill Roberts from Psychic Today, and I just wanted to say you can always contact me through a voice message in Anchor or whatever platform or app you're listening to this podcast on. You can visit my blog at psychicmediumnewyorkcity.com. You can see my range of services at psychicmediumnyc.com. And you can, of course, always email me at info@psychicmedium.com. I'd love to hear from you. Any subjects you'd like to cover or any questions you may have, don't hesitate to give me a call. Take care.